Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be another update for Pan in Every Palette. That is a project that was created by my friend Lady Pans a lot on Instagram, and this collaboration keeps growing and growing. There are over 30 of us now doing this project either between Instagram or YouTube, and it's a really fun project. January has been kind of an interesting month for project panning for me. I've been adjusting to all the changes and shifts in what kind of rolled out in December and what's rolled into January. So this has been a big month of transition for me. So with all of the changes going on with project painting over the month of January, I feel like this project was kind of put on the back burner. So once again, there are no pans in any of the 4 palettes in this project. Luckily, I have been tracking my usage so I can give you something to talk about in this video. Otherwise, there's really no point. Okay, so the palette that I've pretty much consistently been using the most is this Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. I do really enjoy it. My only problem with the shadows in this palette is that sometimes it transfers to the top part of my lid, and that's a little bit annoying, but other than that, I've really been enjoying what this palette can do. I suppose I should be using a glitter glue to get them to stick to my lid where I put them, but sometimes that just seems like too much of a hassle, and so I don't do it, but then I get the transfer to my upper part of my lid. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The shade that I'm focusing on the most is this pink one here called Specter. Over the last month, I used this 5 times. I did also use some other ones. I used Magnetic once today. I actually have Specter and Magnetic on my eyelid right now. I also used Granite once, Lithium once, and Galaxy once. I did also use just a touch of Light Year, but I'm not even counting that. So I'm getting some use out of this palette because of this project, but I have no real progress to show. It looks still quite brand new. The next palette in this project is my Morphe 35OM palette, and I've been focusing on a very lovely transition shade right here. It's just pinky enough that it's very, very flattering. Some of these other ones I don't think will be as flattering on my skin tone, but this one is just the kind of warm shade that I'm very drawn to. It's kind of a peachier shade and I like it a lot, but I only used it 3 times over the past month, so yeah, no pan. That's what it looks like right now. I've only used this palette once in the last month, and it was today, but I have finally settled on which shade I want to work on to hit pan. I was kind of struggling to commit for the first 2 months of this project, but today I realized that the shade I want to hit pan on is this one right here. It's called Moonstone, and it's like a pink champagne shade. Great inner corner highlight, great first third of your eyelid shade. That's where I'm wearing it today. I gotta get more use out of this palette. I say that constantly. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have settled on that shade as the one I want to hit pan on. It is really a beautiful shade. And then finally we have my Pat McGrath La Vie en Rose palette. This is the Mothership Subversive, and the shade that I am focusing on is this one right here. I find it to be the kind of shade that I can wear every day, and that's why I picked it. Some of these other shades I love very much, but they're not the kind of shade I can wear every day. This one I could wear every day. Unfortunately, today is the first day I've worn it all month long. I'm telling you, I'm just struggling trying to figure out how to fit in all of these projects. You're probably gonna hear me say that a lot in the videos coming up over the next week, because I feel like that has been my biggest struggle, is to try and figure out how I can make it all work. I'm working with a lot of different eyeshadows, and yet it's still just a tiny fraction of what I own. So I'm trying to find balance. I'm trying to use a lot, but focus on a lot too. And it's a juggling act, but I did use it today and it's all over my eyelid. I have some stuff on top of it, which kind of altered the true color of this eyeshadow, but I love the look I have and I think it's very lovely. He found it. I still think my best bet for hitting pan out of these 4 shades is with Specter right here. So I'm going to continue to focus on this and try to incorporate these into my looks more consistently during the month of February. I will meet you back here in a month and let you know if I was successful with that or not. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.